Opioid addiction.
We've got a barn burner in store for you in this one. A top 10 showdown early in the season. A measuring stick game, and one that both of these teams hope will propel them to bigger and better things. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last year's national champion.
On his birthday, what they weren't included in this project.
I'm about to say something that's probably going to make y'all sound good, but it was so exciting.
He got a squad, bro. He got a squad. You got a squad. Let's see. I don't know, that boy loaded up over there.
The Razorbacks will kick it away first.
No, you got a low key over there. I got to be low key like you. That boy got 90s everywhere.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Switch through the line.
You better not get caught. You needed that with your roster, man.
Back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young dude.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I should have scared that dude.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot.
What the fuck is going on? Alright.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
What the fuck is going on?
This is a special talent.
We sleep. We sleep. Wake up.
He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position. And he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Fuck it, run it back again, bro. Fuck it.
Coming out with it, it's Henderson.
That
gamble did not
fuck it, do it again.
bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Hey, how you let that happen?
Change this route. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Jeez.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake.
Everything behind.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here's Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they can win it all.
Who that?
We've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and
really?
teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see
I didn't know that.
dudes on the
I didn't know where you
squad.
came
These
from.
are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to
Oh,
find
damn.
out what these
Well,
teams
shit,
are
you need to
about,
lock
because we've
in
seen
then.
both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out.
That'll fade.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
We'll play that.
He'll take it on the return. They make the stop.
I can't
and
believe you let
that
that
is
happen
exactly what you want out of your front
The
cover
fuck
unit.
about him?
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No
Oh,
doubt. They've got so many
Well, hit
playmakers
that
on
bitch
the
then.
perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play.
well, he locked
This
in.
offense
Need somebody
is
locked in.
He's feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game.
Took me by the end to
Yards,
jump.
Get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down.
No, where you going? It's not much.
Footwork along the sideline. It is a catch. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry.
There he goes. Just feeding his pants.
I don't like this start,
fellas.
I do not like this start.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking.
Come on, 7.
Third and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball so
No
fast
man's
as I can
land.
and try to get some form of penetration.
Oh, there's
to
3
stop that
fellas.
ball from
Okay,
going
you know what?
north-south. They
Down
don't do it
in
there,
Houston.
and they give up the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that can get relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
And that receiver makes that play look so routine, but it takes so much practice. Running that curl route over and over again against every type of zone coverage imaginable so that on game day, that receiver can find the soft spot no matter what coverage the defense is in.
Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. Into the end zone.
Oh, don't catch it.
Picked off, and they ruined the drive with a
I didn't want him to catch it. I didn't. They never catch those. Now all of a sudden.
Seeing it unfold, interception.
They never test. They never test those. Now you want to catch it.
Career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
Yeah. I got time to play on. Fuck all that nonsense. I need a first down, bro. I need to calm this down.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And we got bombed, bro. What happened? Gotta watch that back.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
Blurred.
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Keep it on the ground. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
He's got an open man. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense.
No!
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Killed my right.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Might be changing the route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Not much of a decision to make here, so the defense will move him back. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Going to swing it on second down. Here comes the heat. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Oh, my God.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Wow. Wow. What a drive. Great drive,
this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Going to the ground. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down.
Yeah.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, that would have looked like. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Well, ain't gonna make a bowl this year. Yeah. Wake up, defense. I need a turnover, though. Let's go.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And boy, they missed missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
That's a pin.
The big tight end on the corner route. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes.
I jumped too fast.
It's a game manager. No, use your brain. Good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Where is my... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. They getting confused. So fuck it.
This offense is feeling it.
Fuck it.
This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do, to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toted the rock with some physicality, just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The quick out. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. A 1st down run.
What is going on? I'm on my team, bro. This is weird. How my D tackle getting moved like this?
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and
it's weird.
A little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the
I think the tackle getting moved like they're not 90 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Back open in the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McGilligan. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. From the gun, the running back has it.
Why are you getting ball?
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, man, I thought he was gone. Get up for a shoulder. I thought he was gone.
Short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Hell no.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
I don't know. I needed it, though. Shit. All right, 55 seconds, defense. Shit, don't give her nothing.
Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has
so much would be nice before the half, defense.
I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
All right, defense. Wake up, defense. Wake up. Wake up, fellas.
Take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, my God. What a throw.
He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Yeah, needed that. Needed that. Needed that.
And they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense.
Right, finally.
Football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro.
Oh
my God, bro.
To the 46-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they
I don't know what's going on with my defense, though. This shit is weird, bro. I got to figure something out, bro. This shit just...
The Razorbacks come to the line.
I gotta figure out what's going on, though. This shit is not working.
To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Hey, bro, my shit.
They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his big tight end. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. After that failed field goal attempt,
I'm going for on my defense. I'm not.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half. Turning it on. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes
I don't know how 24 got blocked again.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't
I don't get it, though. Something wrong, bro.
In this game. That was a pretty good
Something is wrong.
Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second.
I gotta figure out what's going on.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly.
That's not even moving. What's going on?
Find those crossing patterns and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give to the tailback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Thank you.
Can't pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. It's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Going downfield for the big play.
It's not that shit bad. I'm scaring me.
They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire.
Oh, my goodness. We need something.
Has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Hate it, read it.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Just enough.
When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back.
Damn.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clemson set up with another first down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Finds his man, it's Henderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Offense gets set for second down. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man.
Well, I thought he was about to hit that
there. The completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. The give to the single back. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. This might depend
oh, come on. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Short of converting that 3rd down.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Why wouldn't they jump right there? Damn, 50 yards.
Made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Man, I ain't know it's 50. I ain't know how close anymore.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through a 50.
Damn it, I needed a touchdown, man.
That powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen,
it's on you, D-line.
What's happening in a terrific top
I gotta wake up. I don't know what's going on at D-line this year.
Currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Moving away from pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
What the fuck?
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, taking the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
I hate that fucking play, bro. I hate that fucking play, bro. That shit's so fucking trash. I hate that fucking play. Oh, I hate that shit.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man. It's McGooligan. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls and fires complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. He's got his man.
Hey, what is going on? Bruh, what is going on?
I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Before this nigga fumble or something.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass.
That's all like, bro. Just go down, bro. For some crazy happening, bro.
Every time they throw the ball.
Like, please just go down for some crazy shit.
Hudson ready to go back to work with another first down. Power football with the run.
I ain't got my running back.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I ain't got my running back.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
To the air on second down. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Henderson.
Man, come on, bro.
Maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down, and he's still.
Oh my, stop!
And they wrap it up, and not before he gets enough on the catch.
That's why I need my fucking running back.
Play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Got his man on the outside. He snagged it.
And I need my running
back.
back.
The 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on 1st and goal.
Got him put the damn gadget at him.
They move out front here in the 4th.
And that's a really nice physical run. This is a team that prides themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage. And here we are in the 4th quarter, late in the game.
Hey, man, I'm too close. What the fuck are you doing?
No-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I'm tired. Damn.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Throws to the
Hit right? Okay. Thank you. We need a touchdown, fellas. We got to score a touchdown.
Goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Oh, no.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh, shit. I pushed that. Pass interference. We'll take that. We'll take that here to 1. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right, come on.
You think they might
come on, D.
Run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception.
That was a punt anyway.
By the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
The send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
And he is finding wide open.
Get up, get on your feet. Stay on your feet.
Third interception of the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
We gotta do something for this. It's rough.
This defense is going to have to sell out to stop the run and try to get the ball back one last time. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top.
Oh my God, bro. We really getting the ball and not doing shit with it, bro.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
You got to be fucking.
This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about solve this game away. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good throw. Good throw. He got bumped just a little bit. I see it. He got bumped just a little bit. He got bumped just a little bit. Oh, no, shit.
It's funny, we're watching this one now, and some people may be surprised because of the numbers besides each of the teams.
I didn't settle down enough, fellas.
This may have been an
calm down.
Decision
fucking good play.
How well this team throws the football.
Blocking no line.
Electric through the air.
And listen, it's still early in the season, but you're proving your passing attack, and you're proving you got an offense to be dealt with, and you're also putting this one on the schedule for the playoff committee to circle and say, there's a top 10 win. Please continue to rise me up the charts.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And the
I didn't let me throw. I pressed it.
There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Oh, my God. What's going on? Oh. It's late, dude. I just can't.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he can't find anyone.
Bro, don't get hurt now. Oh, I better say.
Sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Oh, bro, too many chances, bro. Too many fucking chances. Too many fucking chances.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man.
Why didn't he let me go?
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot
Why
it
did he
at the
let me go?
37.
What was that?
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Hey, I'm not. I
Looking
can't.
to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Snagged out of the air. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Razorbacks in the
What
hurry
the
up.
fuck?
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
GG, bro. God damn.
This defense wanted to wrap it up, make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Oh, you think I was out to play? I'm glad I got home field. I guess I'll be in Arkansas next year.
Running out the clock.
Shit, finally a win.
Formality here as they are
Oh, I
ready to
did.
snap
I
it
forgot all
in
about
victory
that.
formation. He takes the knee, and it took a while.
Forgot all
but
about
they are
that.
finally in the win column.
Damn.
Now, close games are